How's everybody doing tonight? So far, we have looks like we have two folks in here. We have Kyle Anderson, and we also have Bullfrog 79. Welcome to the live stream. So far, we have looks like we have two folks. Take care of that right away before I get in too much trouble. Hope y'all are still in here. If not, we'll just keep on talking. That's how I am. Gonna try something a little bit new tonight, so uh, that way I can keep things moving around here. I trying my mixer out on this new one on this StreamYard to make sure it works okay. Give everybody a round of applause. You guys can hear that stuff, everything. The audio mixer's working good. I can't tell. That's why I have the headset on. I can hear it, but can you guys hear it? Hey, Thomas Knight, look at there. I told you somebody'd be coming in. How are you doing tonight, Thomas? Or Theon. I'm sorry. Am I saying that right? Theon? Good to see you, my friend. Did I say it fairly close? Theon? It's kind of hard to tell. I guess it could be like Theon. Loud and clear. Thanks a lot, Uncle. I appreciate that. Remember, if you guys don't know everybody here, make sure you're checking everybody out up and down the line. That's how we do it here. Make sure you're going over there and watching a video. And if you don't want to stay long enough to watch a video, make sure that you hit those three little dots and make sure that you hit one for watch later. Then make sure you're leaving a comment. Make sure that you are also giving them a thumbs up. Do it the right way. If you do it the right way, they will stay with you forever. I just guessed. I'm glad I said it right. Thanks a lot for letting me know that. How are you doing tonight? You come over from Dragons, huh? I just came over from over there myself. Yep, Kyle's a good guy, you guys. Theon, I don't know if you he was over there yesterday at Dragons. So if you didn't hook up with him yesterday, make sure you get hooked up with him tonight, okay? Kyle's a good guy. He's a good supporter. How's the weather in California, Uncle? Is it starting to cool down there yet? All right, I'm glad you got the notification on it. That's another good thing about when you do it right, you hit that bell. It's like I tell everybody, you're not going to watch every one of their videos, but if you don't hit that bell, you won't find just the right one. That way you get the notifications as well. Some people don't get the bell. If you don't get the bell, you don't get the notifications. That's why when people tell me they didn't get the notification, I can tell they didn't click the bell. So usually when you tell them, hey, go check your bell, that's when they go click it. Where are you from there, Theon? I live in Nebraska. You're having trolls on your channel, Uncle? Starting to cool down in the desert. That's a good sign. How about in Florida, Kyle? How's the weather down there? Is it starting to cool off yet? Oh, you live in the UK. Ah, cool. What's the weather like there then, right now? Oh man, in the hundreds all week. What does it get to be there like in the wintertime, Kyle? I got stationed there at NAS there in Jacksonville when I was in the Navy, and what it would do, it'd get real foggy in the mornings, and then right around noon or 1 o'clock, the fog would burn off, and it would be about 80. Is that about what it is where you live? I was there like in October or something like that. Will you tell me you got trolls on your channel, Uncle? Oh wow, that's in the middle of the night where you're at. 2:06 tomorrow, probably. Probably 2:06 a.m. That's Wednesday, right? Yeah, you're a lucky dog, Kyle. You travel all up and down the East Coast, though, don't you, for work? It's kind of damp in the UK, isn't it, Therion? It's kind of damp there all the time. I lived in the northwest, and it was wet and soggy there all the time. Oh, you're in Alabama. You travel for work, huh, Kyle? You must work construction of some sort. I know I've asked you before. I don't know. Remember if you ever told me what you do or not, Kyle? But traveling like that, I would say maybe construction. I know there's a lot of times when I work construction, I'd have to move around a lot too. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. I'm not sure what's going on here. I can't see a lot from inside StreamYard here. I am trying some new stuff here, so hopefully it works out. I'm really hoping I can kind of go back and forth, make sure everything works okay. Usually, Therion, I'm on OBS, and all this stuff in the background would be a picture, but I'm trying some new stuff, so you get to be a guinea pig with me and turn this so it's not in everybody's face there. Usually, all this back here where it's green is some sort of picture. 5 thumbs up. All right, that'll work. That works for me. Make sure that you are hitting that like button, and everybody that comes in does the same. Make sure that you guys are checking each other out. I know there's not many people in here, but I'm hoping that they will be here in a little bit. Trying to see if I can start a panel. If anybody wants to come up here with me, they can. Just give me a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment bar, and I will put a link down there for you guys just to jump up here and chit chat away. That's why I did it in StreamYard, so that we could possibly just bring some folks up here and kind of let you talk about your channel and stuff. I should just put one in there for you guys. Here, hold on. There we go. That'll work. There. That's for anybody that might want to jump up here on the panel. You can jump up here with me and talk about your channel or visit with people out there in the side chat. Whatever you want to do, just let me know. Hit that link. It will bring you right here to me. That's something I want to try, see if I could get somewhat of a way for people to come up here and talk about their channel to everybody and visit with the side chat. I do something like that on Mondays. I do a topic on Mondays and do the same thing. Of course, that's on my other channel. I think I only need 10 on the other channel, you guys, before we can have that giveaway. Kyle and Uncle. 10 away. I think I'll probably get to spin that wheel on Saturday, maybe. ABS, hey, look who's in. ABS. Welcome to the stream, ABS. How are you? Make sure you guys are doing the right thing there, just up and down the line. Make sure that you're doing it the right way, though. You know the right way, right? Watch the video and leave them a thumbs up. Ring that bell. Make sure you're leaving a comment when you watch that video. Make sure they know you've been there. How are you this evening, ABS? If you guys want, you can tweet this stream out. It's all okay. I'm gonna do that while we're sitting here talking. Maybe if I don't get myself in too much trouble here. You guys should still be able to see me there, even though I don't have it up. Try to figure out. I think I don't have Twitter on this computer. Yep, I don't. But that's okay because where'd I go? I'm here somewhere. Let's see, I think it's right here. I do it on my phone. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me get this tweeted out. All right. Tweet it. Consider it done. Hey, I'm ABS. Excuse me for saying that, but we have it. I'm going to have it set up. If you can't see it up in the side chat there is going to be a link in there where you can come up and see us and tell us a little bit about your channel if you like. All you have to do is pop on that link and it will bring you right up here. I'll be popping those links in all evening. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up, you guys. Sage, I didn't see you come in here. Hold on a second. I was doing a tweet. Hold on. Hey, you guys. Sage Leisha's in the house. Sage, hey, Sage, how you doing? Sage Leisha. Good evening to you. You're here from Dragon. Yeah, I saw you over there. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I know Jason from Dragon. Him and I are talking about doing a collab together. I see somebody over there. Hold on. There we go. There's Uncle. He's trying out his new stuff. Hey, Uncle.
Hey, Will. I hope it's on.
GoPro 79. Here, let's get it up there in a split screen. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Everybody, that is Uncle Al, Bullfrog 79.
Working on your package, Will.
I just got one. I'm working on a sheath for a guy, for old man, actually. He sent me a really nice chopper thing from, those half-rounded things, blades.
Yeah, Ulu.
Yeah. He sent me one of those to put a sheath on, and then he gave me one too. So, if you guys do not have Uncle Al on your subscription list, I want you guys to make sure you get him on there because he has been around for a while. He knows a lot about a little about a lot, or something like that. Anyway, how is that computer working?
Works out pretty good.
Yeah, I can even hear you pretty good now.
Yep. I still got an audio delay about 5 minutes, but it's okay.
Yeah, these things here help a lot. Remember, if anybody else wants to jump up here, you can. I've got room for about 4 more. Feel free just to jump up here.
Yeah, YouTube's really going after whatchamacallit, troll comments. They knocked off 6 of my supporters yesterday. Just like that. I can't get past.
Oh yeah. I was over there. I was in a live stream yesterday where that happened. trolls will come into your stream, you guys, and if you don't pay attention to them or you say something that offends them, they just go out and they report you, and it'll knock you right offline. They'll also give you a strike if they get report you and leave a comment. So if you guys are live streaming yet, make sure that you are doing those trolls. Make sure you got enough moderators to make sure those trolls are staying out. We have a new person in the house. Hey, it's old man.
Hi, old man.
Old man in the house. How you doing, brother? We were just talking about you. Remember, you guys, if you want to come up on the panel, you just push on that link I'm putting out there. I'm going to be putting it up there all evening. All you have to do is push the button. Here we go. We got a new one coming up. Hold on. We switched this thing around. Make room for him. Here we go. Now we have Therion up here. Hey, Therion, how you doing?
Hi, Therion.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Can't get webcam working at the moment, so I'm using a headphone setup with mic.
Why don't you tell us about your channel a little bit? Try to get people to go over there.
Yeah, I do loads on my channel. At the moment, I've just been doing like religious education stuff, like Bible study. You know, the different like versions and translations.
Great.
It's like there's tons of verses what are slightly different in each one, even though they're all in the same language.
Well, that sounds cool.
Another stuff to talk about on my channel is stuff like time travel, multiverse, video games, large selection of stuff.
You do a little bit of everything then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good thing because that way you can cruise through several niches at a time. You see, like this niche here is my networking niche, but I have another channel that is prepping.
Yeah, cool.
And so I kind of do networking over there, but I'm slowly going to bring it over into this channel and leave that one just straight for prepping.
Yeah.
That's my intent anyway.
Originally, I was
got
thinking
you a
of doing it.
good book.
Yeah?
It shows you how to make sandals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I used to have a book like that. All my books are all in tatters. Most of my books are in tatters. I can do just about anything, though. I learned from them. I was going to tell you, old man, I got your package yesterday, old man. I've already started your sheath on that chopper item that you sent me with it, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. I come up with a pretty good idea for you. It'll be a little bit different from that other one that I did for another guy. In case you're wondering, Therion, I do leather work too, and I got some people on here that send me stuff, but I put leather sheaths on knives and things like that. Whatever they need done, I pretty much can do it. So they all catch up to me in live streams and tell me they're going to be sending me something, and then I just get through it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Another way of making a buck on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, I do like a few survival videos and stuff. I was originally thinking of doing it, on separate channels. But I thought, yeah, it's better having it all on one channel because then it's like people see it and they'll see the other stuff I'm doing.
That's what I like about those guys that are like variety channels. If they have variety in their name, they can do pretty much whatever they want, And I kind of limited myself on my first channel, by putting that word prepping in there. So I could change the name, but everybody knows me by that name, so I just don't bother. I ended up creating a second channel so I could do the other thing that I love to do, network. Because I like meeting a whole lot of different people, and networking is the way you do that.
Yeah, it's a great way to meet people.
For sure. I've met a lot of good people on YouTube. Of course, I've met a lot of bad ones too, but you get good with bad no matter what, even in real life.
Yeah. Seems to have gone that way with every platform, though.
Yeah. So you work late at night, Sirion? Is that why you're up so late at night?
Insomnia mainly.
I know you're in the UK, but you work like late at night?
Mainly suffer from insomnia, so I work
on
my own time. I'm self-employed.
Yeah.
So I don't stick to any schedules or anything.
Yeah, that works pretty good then. If you're self-employed, you got insomnia.
Makes it fun as well. It's like I can wake up, do a bit of work, chill out, meet people from all over the world.
Yeah, I like it because you meet people from all over the world. I have another friend on here that's from Australia.
Yeah.
And then another one over in New Zealand. Yeah, I figured you wanted the white-handled one, old man. I've already started the sheath on it. It's over there somewhere. I should have it done in a couple of days for you. I've already got the patterns and everything cut out for it, so it's just putting it all together now.
Darian, are they going nuts over Brexit?
Yeah, a bit. I found it more like a comedy point than anything.
About like what we got going on here. Yeah, that Brexit deal. That guy that took over there, he looks like our president. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I think they're brothers, maybe, huh?
Would explain it on some aspects.
He's not very popular either, I noticed.
But when it comes down to it, I reckon your president's smarter.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been like chaos over here with Brexit.
Yeah.
It's people arguing over it, and it's just like spilt milk.
I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I lived there. It'd be like here. We're kind of divided here too, And it's not good for the country, I'm sure it's not good for England either,
Nah. It's mainly the politicians to blame.
That's what it comes down to. It's all just political,
It's like the majority of the people have had the say with Brexit when they voted, and the politicians don't like the results, so they're trying everything they can to stop it.
Yeah, you guys don't have an electorate, so that's better for you guys because each vote counts there.
They don't.
You have an electorate, so it's not really that you can go vote, but they have what they call an electorate, and it just sucks.
It doesn't really work like that here. It's like local areas, you vote for your MP, and the MPs pick the party they want to be in, and then they pick the leader, so you don't get to pick the leader.
Oh, you don't get to pick the leader?
Yeah, so you can have like an area like where I am, Sheffield, and like South Yorkshire, where people pick like the best candidates from the area, for local issues.
Okay.
And then they're going against the local issues when they're in Parliament because the party's telling them to.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Democrats.
It does,
Yeah, and a few Republicans too.
Did you watch that C-SPAN today, Uncle? Yeah,
Yeah, that was a mess.
that was a big mess. That's the only way you really get the good scoop is you have to just go and sit in the chamber with them.
Yep.
My view is with mainstream media, ignore it and look online because that's where you'll find the truth of what's happening.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how we are here too. The news that you see on TV, it's not really news anymore. It's more like they're trying to program you to go one way or the other,
Yep. Brainwashing.
So the best way to do is I look a lot at the international news because the international news kind of tells you the big picture.
Yeah, also the financial sections, that always tells you what's going on.
Yeah, it sounds like it's the same everywhere.
Oh yeah.
One thing what's made me laugh recently is news from the Isle of Man is they're already prepared for a no-deal Brexit. And they're a small island, and they're like, it's literally like 30 miles each way. The whole island's like 30 miles in size. And they've got more preparations than the whole of the UK.
Hey, Lou's in the house. How you doing, Lou? Good to see you. Let me get this up here. Lou Olmsted. How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Hi, Lou. Subscribe to you.
Remember, I got room for more people up here. All you got to do is jump on one of those links I put in the chat there. If they're not working anymore, let me know. I'll put another one in. I got Uncle up on the stage, Lou. What do you think about that, huh? Finally got him a machine that's strong enough to do it. Must be too many people doing live streams. I usually have a lot more than this.
Oh yeah.
Kyle says it's the same way in Canada too. Yeah. Oh, Hooples, this other friend of ours, Hooples, he's from Canada. He puts us down a lot, but he's got his own problems too. I was thinking about putting some Canadian clips together like he does for us, Uncle.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go now. It's been great talking to you.
It's been good, Therion. Thanks for coming by.
I got you back there, yeah.
I hope I see you again, my brother.
You will. And something rang the bell.
Good, good. All right.
Yeah. Bye, everyone, and have a great day.
You too. He has a thick accent. So what's everybody doing today? What did you do today, Uncle?
Going to another doctor. That's
Another
my
one?
second one. I got another for tomorrow in the morning.
Is it starting to work, all them doctors?
No, I keep outliving them. The doctor I'm going to Wednesday replaced my doctor who went.
Oh,
And
and a heart attack. That would scare me if I started having doctors that just ended up going tits up on me. Oh, okay, old man. Or yeah, old man. So you wear let's see, looks like a 10 and a half triple E. I better write that down, or I will forget for sure. Write it down if I can find where I put them pins. Like I said, I set this whole thing up different because I wanted to try my audio on this StreamYard thing. I didn't even know if it worked. I always have some paper and pen when you're on your streams, guys. That's a wide foot, old man. You must have let your arches fall out. Yeah, it looks like there is a lot of people live. You're going to be spoiling Cheryl, Uncle. I thought she was going to cry when she pulled that money out of that package.
Yeah, but Cheryl needs it. She has problems.
Yeah, I know. I've sent her a couple of bucks too. You got to help the ones that need it, and the ones that don't ask for it are the ones that really need it.
Yeah, I got to do a series on making money, but I've been sick.
I tell you, I don't know how you do it. I'm still not too good. I'm still on this hose. It kind of limits you to be able to go do stuff, you know.
Yeah, my nephews don't want me to work on the farm or the ranch. They're afraid I might drop dead.
If I could get off of this hose, you know, it would be. I think I'd feel a lot better, but I'm just not there yet. I still gotta lose a little more weight, so I don't have so much that weight pushing against my lungs.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna have Mama drive you to the shoe store? Well, you have pretty wide feet if it's AAA. You must not have any arches left. You must be flat-footed. I don't think anybody has triple E's unless their arches are gone, gone, gone.
You march in combat boots or
Yeah.
paratrooper boots. Well,
Those are usually what-
arches are gone.
Yep. Well, I wore cowboy boots for years, but that'll do it to you too. You know, the high arches
Oh, yeah.
cowboy boots.
Or both.
Went from
I
those.
can't even ride my horse anymore.
Yeah, I went from those right to my work boots, which were those high arched red wing things. You know, that was just like a cowboy boot, only a work boot. You know.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I got out of them things, I didn't have no arches left.
Yep. got about 20 minutes power working on this, and I got to switch back to typing again. It's working.
Yeah. Have you tried? Is it a laptop?
Yeah, it's a laptop, but my rotor can't handle.
Can you plug it
I'm out
in?
in the boonies.
Yeah. Can you plug it in and let the battery will work with it plugged in?
Yeah, I know. I got both.
Yeah. That's like me when I'm sitting here. I usually have my tablet sitting right here in front of me, and that's how I read the chat. But and then if it starts getting low, I just unplug the laptop and plug it right into the tablet. Has the same fitting on both, so that's what I should have done tonight, but I didn't. Trying to read the chat from this other computer, but for some reason the screen on the other computer isn't very dark.
Yeah, it's weird. I have the same problem, but not too bad on this one.
So I'm sitting there trying to go like this. That's why you always see me going like that. So I'm trying to see it. Oh, you still have your arches? You've always had wide feet? Man, you must have really been a big guy at one point, huh? You're still pretty big. Ten and a half isn't really that big a foot for a triple E.
Okay, I got to switch. One of my meters are reading. Let's see. I got a weird signal, so I got to switch off of.
I see you're kind of flickering.
Yeah. Catch you later, Will.
Okay. How about you, Kyle? You want to come up? 6 foot tall. Are you still 6 foot tall? That's probably why you got those boats. Everybody, not very many people are in here. Let me see if I can find that thing. Hold on a second. Try to find that thing I'm working on. Yeah, go figure it's behind my monitor. Hold on. Yeah. This is the one you want me to work on, right? That's the one you want me to work on. I already got part of the sheet done. Yeah, I got the welt and stuff into the leather already. Got the leather welt in there so that the lacing won't get bent. Won't rip out on you. So it looks something like that. Is that what you were thinking about? See if I can get it different there. Is that something like what you wanted? You don't know if it'll work? It should work, Kyle. You're on your phone, right? You should just click on that link and see if it'll work. You're only going to find out if you try. It's going to be like that, and then right there where the hole is in the steel for the handle, I'll have a strap going in between, and it'll hold this part closed so it can't come out on you. I'll put that link in there again, Kyle, and you can try it. Heck, if it don't work, at least you tried. That way, at least you know if it'll work or not. Gotta get everything back together here. It looks okay. Yep. I was wondering if I'd be seeing you in the live stream so I could ask you. And make it so that leather, so it can't come out of that leather until you're ready for it. Because that thing is sharp. I think it's kind of cool that mixer works. I didn't know if it was gonna or not. I think the guy that made that program said it would work. He's trying to get in here. Yep. There you are.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I told you it worked. The guy that made it worked. The guy that made it. Well, I got something going on here. Hold on. There. That's better. Nope. I'll fix that. That'll take care of it. Maybe. There. I know what I did to it. Oh, it's my speaker. Anyway, I was talking to there's the StreamYard program. He was telling me that phones can hook into it, but they can't go live using StreamYard. But if they want to come up on a panel type, I gotta fix it. So what do you do, Carl?
Can you hear me, Will?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I work for Spectrum Brands. We sell like bug and weed and grass stuff.
You do what?
I go to like Lowe's and Home Depot and vend for the stores.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yep. So.
Get to travel all over.
Yep.
I see this. The computer won't let me change between. It's one or the other. You'll have to live with it. Maybe I can fix it that way. Turn it down a little bit. You can still hear me right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm using a different computer for doing it. It won't work on my other computer. That's why I use it for my OBS. The images and stuff I use on the then I use this one. But I wanted to see if I could use my audio mixer, which it worked. But as you can see, the external speakers are different. So you're like a secret shopper?
Not really, because I just tell people I'm a vendor.
You tell people what?
I'm a vendor.
Oh, you're a vendor.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were like a secret shopper.
No.
So you drive truck? Is that it?
No, we drive our personal cars. I don't drive a truck.
Oh, okay. You got it made then.
Yeah.
Well, for being such a young guy, you know.
Yeah.
So you go all over down the eastern seaboard, huh? Mainly?
Well, mostly Florida, southern Georgia, southern Alabama. Yeah.
So it's like a regular route.
Yeah. Just go over the place, over the deep south.
That sounds kind of interesting. At least you get to meet all different people, right? Are they always running different?
Different types of people, different accents in different parts of the country.
Yeah. How long you lived in Florida your whole life?
No, just for the past about 6 years.
How long?
6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
How you like it?
Yeah, the weather's a lot. I used to live up north, so the weather's a lot different.
Yeah. Like in New York?
Yeah, upstate New York in the mountains.
That sounds kind of different. I go from up north to Florida.
Yeah.
That's like back like he lives, I think in Pennsylvania. I think October he's going to be relocating to Florida.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why anybody wants to go to Florida. They got weird laws there.
There's a lot of New Yorkers down here.
Oh, I'll bet. Oh, the Fatwood man. Yeah, I like it. You know, I still got some of that beeswax left that you sent up here. And I've been saving up. I've been saving my you and I eat on now. And I want to use the Fatwood chips along with that beeswax. I want to start making like fire starting ball. I'm going to take the wax and dip it in some hot wax. Take a stick, dip it in there. And when it's still kind of gooey, run it through the chip. And then let it dry a little, and then stick it back into wax again, and then run it again, and just get that wood and that wax, and then you can use the whole stick like that, a fire starter. And I want to try to get that video. That's been my goal. I've been saving for a while now. I was just like a kid in the candy store when you sent me that box. Okay, I can fix that. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
That better?
That better?
That should be a lot
That
better.
should be a lot better.
I don't have
I
anything.
don't have anything.
Is that better, old man?
That better, old man?
Seems like I still got
Seems
that.
like I still got that.
I don't even have this thing hooked up.
Hooked up.
Maybe I've got
Maybe
something.
I've got something.
Hey, look here.
Hey, look here.
I really don't think try this. Oh, I see what it might be.
What it might be.
There, am I back? Can you guys see me and hear me? Says I'm still live. Tried to get all that feedback gone. It says I'm on. I took that echo box all the way off. And can you guys hear me? I don't know what I did. Somehow I bumped myself out of StreamYard. I had to come back in through the portal. Yeah, I had to unhook that echo box. That's what was causing me all the problems. Well, now I know that I can't do it like that. Crypto Man, hey, look at there. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. I had to unhook all the bells and whistles, but I can hear you. I can see you. That's cool. At least I know I can't use it on this computer. I could probably hook it up on that other one. All right, you want to come back up here, Kyle? I'll put another link up there. It should be better. Anybody that wants to come up, I'll put a link up for you. It'll all be okay now. I unhooked all the bells and whistles. It should be good to go. So what did you think of that idea I was telling you about? Oh man, did you hear what I was telling you about the shavings and the beeswax? You think that'd be a good idea? Hey, Trent's in here too. How you doing, Trent? I didn't see you sneak in. How are you tonight, my friend? Good to see you. Make sure if you want to come up on the screen up here, just hit that link. Feel free. If you get froggy, just do it. If you're on your phones, go ahead and do it anyway. Kyle tried it. It worked for him. How are you doing, Trent? I've been watching you on your live streams. You're getting a little bit better there, buddy. I've been coming in and watching. What'd you do? Get you a mic? Oh, you must not have heard what my idea was then, huh? Maybe it was all that feedback. Let me tell you again. I've been saving all those popsicle sticks. Remember I told you? You told me to save them. Well, I saved the popsicle sticks. And what I want to do is I want to take that beeswax and I want to put it over there on the stove. I want to melt some of it down. And then when I melt it down, I want to take and put the stick inside of it and swirl it around till I have it gobbed onto the stick. And then after I have it on the stick, then I want to take it and run it through those chips. And then when it cools down a little bit, then I'll put it back in the hot wax and I'll stir it up again. And I'll keep doing that till it gets to be a ball about that big around. And then each one, I'll just break the stick off and it will become a fire tender. That should work out pretty good. What do you think? I want to do that. I want to do it I want to video it while I'm doing it. Hey, Alana, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Darn it, I had to unhook all the bells and whistles. I just had the audio mixer on, Alana. Good to see you guys. I'm putting that link in there. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, just feel froggy. Go for it. Everybody gets to come up here if they want. I've got it set up. Just all you got to do is click that link. Click that link. I'll let you come up and talk to us for a while. We've been just sitting here waiting for people to get out of other live streams and stuff. I know I noticed there was a lot of people on live streams tonight. I don't get it. It's friggin' Tuesday. Trying to get the chat where I can see it. I don't see anybody hitting that link. Come up and tell everybody about your channel. Hit that link. You can come up here on the big screen with me. Tell everybody about your channel. Shoot the crud with everybody. You're running around the building doing laundry. That's got to be funny to look at, huh? I'd like to see you running around the building with a laundry basket in your hand. Yeah, I bet there is lots of streams. Yeah, I wanted to try that mixer out. I'm going to start doing live streams on Tuesdays anyway. I'm going to move that one I've been doing on Thursday nights. I'm going to move that to Tuesday. So I've slowly got it integrated over here. Might as well be tonight. That way I don't have two live streams in one day. That's too much for an old guy. Your laundry's on different floors? What, you guys don't have an elevator or what? How many floors are in your building? Well, heck, you've gone live with your phone before, right? You could just go live on the panel and then just kind of run around showing us your building. I'm just kidding you. Hey, Prepper Smith, did I call you out? I hope I did. If I did not, welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, your laundry room's at your fiance's place. That's a good place for it. You have a lot. You do have an elevator, but it's broken. Huh. So it's up and down them stairs for you, huh? Oh, you have to drive over there to do it, but you have to do it yourself. Eight floors, and you're on what floor? And I suppose the laundry's all the way at the bottom, huh? That's what they keep telling you. They're going to repair it soon. That's what they keep telling you, so you keep wishing. Don't forget not to thump on that button, you guys. Give me a like anyway when you come in. Oh, you're on to 5, and the laundry's on 7. Ah, you must be in good shape then, having to go up and down them stairs like that. That's got to suck for somebody with COPD. Should be having your boyfriend put him up and down them stairs. Hey, Miss Kaylin, how are you? Good to see you. I had some bells and whistles hooked up, but it didn't work out. I don't know why. It did for a while, and then it just quit on me. They are scheduled for it. Did you get a notice saying not to be outside while they're working on it? How are you doing tonight, Kaylin? I did get your snail mail address, Kaylin. I just got stamps today, so I'll be sending everything out tomorrow. I just got out and got the stamps. Oh, you've been working on your bathroom, Kaylin? Or your apartment manager has? Ah, so they have served you the paper. Aha, that means it must be going to be done. Oh, you're going to a YouTuber meeting again? Oh man, you get all the fun. I don't think there's any YouTubers around here. I think I would have to drive to Iowa if I wanted to go to a YouTube meeting. Where's that going to be at, Kaylin? Is that one Johnny was talking about? Mudwurst. I was thinking about doing one maybe next summer. See how many people I could get interested in coming here for a YouTube event. I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know how many folks. Like I said, I don't think there's anybody around here. I could have gotten addicted to those, Prepper Bob. I sure do like them, though. Midwest. Is that what you're trying to say, Lou? Mudwurst. We see what else. Typo. Lake Miami. 75 miles from Des Moines. I don't know how far Des Moines is from here. You'll go, Crypto Man? Yeah. I don't know. I live in Nebraska. Hey, look who popped in here. Hi, Virginia. How you doing? What are you doing up this time of night? Don't you have school or something? Oh, you're in Texas? That's not too far away. What side of Texas? Texas is a pretty big state. There's Central Texas, then there's Eastern Texas, and then there's Western Texas. Texas is a big place. Des Moines on I-80. Well, I-80 goes through my town. Well, almost through my town, about 45 miles south of here. No, sir, just not busy. Okay. Oh, you're not in college yet? All right. You were born in Paris, Texas? Raised in Jasper, huh? I don't know anything about any of those places. East Texas, Crypto Man? Yeah, I don't think Texas is that far away from here. Maybe 10 or 12 hours, maybe. I know I can get from here to Illinois in about 12 hours. I don't think they have loud noises in college classrooms, Virginia. I think it's like library time in college now. You were raised where? Hibbing, Minnesota? Where's that at? Let me put the link in there. Somebody want to come up and visit with everybody? Anybody that feels froggy, jump on that link. Hey, Trent, you're still here? Or did you come back? I think you just got back because I was asking you if you got a microphone. You didn't answer me. Oh, up by the Canuck border, huh? You sure they didn't have you over there in Canuck and just snuck you back? Oh, you were on your tablet. Are you live streaming and live streaming and visiting too? That's what I thought you were going to tell me. 2 streams at one time. I hear you. I know people that do that. Adopted. So you could be a Canuck. We just don't know, right? They might have crossed the border, like them other people do on the southern side of the United States. Hey there, we got 2 gals in here that have been adopted. Look at there. What's the chances of that, huh? Now that is kind of pretty odd, huh? Her thing is, Alana, she knows all of her parents. Do you know all yours too? She travels back and forth. You ended up way north, yeah. Yeah, online college isn't all that bad, I guess. It is beautiful up there, Cryptoman. I have been. Well, when I was on the West Coast, I got up to BC and over there to beautiful Victoria. I haven't been too far east of there, but the parts I was in was beautiful. What? You have to fix your own supper? How come? Did I miss something there? Let me look on my phone. I can see easier on that thing. What's taking longer than expected? What, you staying online too long so she won't fix your supper? Well, you don't need a passport to cross if you cross at certain points anyway. Some of them don't have checkpoints, or they never used to when I used to go across. Depends on where you cross at. You can cross. I used to hunt this portion of land in Montana that I could cross right into Canada and fish this little creek, and nobody would even know I was over there. Just walk across. He's funny, huh, Lana? Your other half is Native American. Is she all Native American? Oh no! Meow. How you doing, Hooples? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing, Anthony? Good to see you too. Glad you guys came by. I was wondering if anybody was ever going to come. Man, I thought I'd picked the wrong night to come on here and be myself. Good to see you guys. What are you doing? Working, Hooples? Are you swiping people's stuff again? Let me see. I can't see it. You know you don't mind doing that, Hooples. We were talking about you earlier. I had Uncle Al up here on the screen with me. Yeah, it was Uncle Al. He got up here with me on the screen. Kind of cool. His new computer that he's been using is overheated, so he had to take off. You been a long, busy day, Anthony? What'd you do? Wasn't too bad a conversation. We were talking about one of your videos. You're getting to where you can put those things together pretty good. I like that one where you put words in Tyler's mouth. That must have been a chore to get those words matched up with his lips. Oh, you had to go make your own supper? What'd you make for yourself, old man? The old man sent me some shavings, fatwood shavings, Hooples. Gonna try to make some fire starters out of them. Gonna try to burn myself down on the stove. Yeah, you do a lot of that stuff that gets copyrighted, but it's got to be fun putting them together. It's got to be a lot of fun putting them together. Hamburger, hamburger what? Hamburger, corn, and a veggie. Oh man, you made yourself a full meal deal. Well, he uses all that music and stuff, Alana. He uses all that music and stuff in his videos. It's real easy to get into trouble with music. Just play a little bit of it too long, and boom, they got you. They don't even think about it. I learned the hard way. I mean, I played a couple that I thought were just right, but man, that is hard work, Anthony. That is darn hard work. Many a day I spent out cutting logs, splitting them up, and stacking them. That's pretty hard work. That's right. Not even 5 seconds. That's why I try to use the same song. I have one song that I have rights to, so I try to use that whenever I want to put music in. I just might pick pieces of it too and put in there. I've never had any problems with it because I know the guy that wrote it, so I just write in there who did it. I go with permission. Usually get away with it that way. Some of that copyright free music you get in trouble with too, Hooples. Some of those guys that do copyright free music, they actually steal somebody else's music too. And that's how they piece them together. Well, you guys know if you watch that live stream that we did last night that we're supposed to eat 90% less meat. That's according to the Green New Deal or whatever. Oh, you use Fillmore? I use Fillmore 9. I have Fillmore 9 on my PC. I'm kind of scared to use their music that they have in there. What do you mean you're not vegan? You brag about being vegan. Yeah, Lana, they say we got to eat 90% less. That will save something to do with what the cows put out. I think it's their poop. Their poop is tearing up our atmosphere. So if we eat less meat, then it will cut down on the amount of cows that they have to produce in order, then the cows won't poop so much. Something like that, I believe it was. Oh, really? I might try their music then, Hoofles, because they have music set up in my Filmora 9. Have you tried Filmora 9? Do you have just straight Filmora, or do you have Filmora 9? They have music set up in there, and there's other music I can get. So I might just start using it. That way I don't have to worry about other things. They're farts. That's right, Lou. They're farts. They're pooping their farts. They eat up our ozone or something like that. I can't remember. It was on a show I watched. They were saying they were interviewing this guy, and they said the human race needs to eat 90% less meat. Yeah, I almost didn't like it at first. You got Filmora Pro? Yeah, I didn't have that kind of money. Maybe somewhere down the road, maybe, but for now, I just use Filmora 9. I pay by the year. Yeah, cow poop is good manure for soil and stuff. You only eat chicken and fish, so you're a white meat eater. That's supposed to be good for your heart. We eat a lot of white meat here, but only because it's cheap. Oh, you have 9? Yeah, I like it. You like 9? I had a hard time learning to use it, but now I like it a lot. Before I just edited everything on my phone, but my phone it almost out of memory, so I had to figure out something new. So I went online and found one that I could run through my computer. Only thing I don't like about running it through my computer is it takes longer to upload it. Or it does for me anyway. It takes longer to upload. Yeah. I hear you, Hooples, about the bad stuff. Maybe, Lou. You see who can fart more, people or cows, right? Yeah, I like liver too, Anthony, but nobody around here likes it. It's good for you. You get a lot of good. You get iron out of liver for sure. You're old. You're not old. You're not old at all. I'm older than you are. Hooples. I almost slipped up and called you by your name. A lot of vegans cheat and eat meat. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Some people like their anonymity. I like to respect that. Yeah, Kitty would. Kitty probably would kill you. There's a lot of things I do because it's just easier to do it that way than to have to deal with the repercussions. I think everybody's like that. Yeah, it is to each their own. But this is what I was getting at is they all talk about being vegan, but they actually go out and they eat meat anyway, and then they kind of shun you if you catch them doing it. I wouldn't do that to you, Pooples. You're a good friend. I consider you a good friend. Oh man, I'm telling you, you're all right there. I mean, I have Patreon, but I don't push it. I've got Patreon. I even got some content over there, but I only have it there in case something falls out here on YouTube. Then I would have another place to go. Basically, that's what it's all set up for. It's like a back burner type of thing. You notice that bacon has really come like a full circle. Used to be nobody talked about bacon. It was just bacon, just another food. But now it's bacon this, bacon that, bacon burger, bacon this. Nobody can live without their bacon. Who's got your bacon? Bacon this. There you go. Yeah, I have a total of one. You have 0 Patreons? I had my Patreon account for 2 years before I ever got one. A fat vegan because he eats bread. To Miss Twiggy, you're funny, old man. Is Trent still in here? You still in here, Trent? Let me see when he talked last time. I'm old. I have to look real close at the chat. There he is. 8:30. He probably gone again. I don't know why I try to help him. I've been watching his live streams. It looks like he's kowtows to kids. Fried spam. Now that's pretty good stuff. That is pretty good stuff. You know, if I was gonna have to eat spam, it would have to be fried. Too many hands in the pot. Well, you'd have to have menudo then, Anthony. Have you ever had menudo? Grilled spam. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like spam, but if I have to eat it, I like it fried. Canned corned beef. I'm not sure I'd do that stuff. Been a long time. Spam and eggs. How about fried pig brains with scrambled eggs? That's pretty good. Have you guys ever had fried pig brains with scrambled eggs? Not a boy band from Puerto Rico, Anthony. Menudo is cow gut. They take the cow's gut and they what is it? How is it they prepare it? They take the cow's innards out, then they take the insides out of the intestines, and they boil them in hot water, and then they take the intestines themselves, and after they boil the innards of the intestines, then they go ahead and they take the intestines themselves and they drop those in the boiling water as well. And then they cook them all together until they're done. And then you sit there and you eat it like a soup. It's called menudo. It's a Mexican dish. Actually, it wasn't too good. It really wasn't too bad until they told me what it was. What, like what? Chitlins? I don't know if it's like chitlins or not. Hey, Jason, how you guys doing over there in Missouri? How are you tonight? Good to see you. We're just sitting here chewing the fat. Well, it was good until they told me where it came from and how they prepared it. I used to be a production manager in a welding shop, and one of my welders was a Mexican, and he invited me over to their house for dinner one night. And I went over there and had dinner with him and his wife and all their kids, and that's what they had. And I chowed it down. I thought it was pretty good. And then he said, "You know what you just ate?" And I said, "No." He said, "Well, come on, let's go outside and smoke a cigarette, and I'll tell you." There was a reason why he told me outside. uh, tripe. Tripe's not bad. Tripe's pretty good. Tongue's not too bad. It depends on what tongue you're eating. Hey, Ryan the Gamer, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Glad you dropped in. We're just sitting here having a good old time. Make sure you guys are hooking up with each other while you're here, you know. I keep forgetting to tell you guys that, but you guys know by now what to do. I shouldn't have to tell you. Make sure for sure, though, that you are hitting a thumbs up. I'm really trying to break my record of 40. I'm trying to get 50. So if you guys could hit the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Beef tongue is good, yep. Prepper tender, yeah. Hooking up. There you go, hooking up. Let's connect. There you go. Let's connect. That's supposed to be my drive line on this channel here. Let's connect. Beef tongue is what authentic tacos are made of. I'm glad you're all right tonight, Ryan. I've got a surprise for you in the morning if you're there at the show. Those of you guys that come to the show on Wednesdays and Saturdays, we have a new selfie that's going up into the into the mix of things tomorrow. You guys better make sure you're coming in so you can see. Have a new selfie going up. What's called lingua neuropathy? Yes, it does. I'm getting my leg welded on next month, Jason. My right leg, they're going to weld an artery in it. What's coming tomorrow? Dryer. I'm going to read it in dark with dark background. Oh, you gotta go. Your dryer's coming tomorrow. Basement has to be clean. Fell asleep. All right, Hooples. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming by, my friend. You have a great rest of your night. Always a pleasure, my friend. You always have something good to say. Yeah, that's tomorrow morning, Ryan. I have it all put together already. If you want to do that, Hooples, go for it. Sure, go for it, Hooples. Yeah, you do great at it, Hooples. Don't forget to leave that thumbs up on the way out. Kangaroo meat. Kangaroo meat? I've never had kangaroo meat. That doesn't even sound good. So what else everybody got going on? Prepping to endure. How are you doing tonight, sir? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. If you guys aren't connected with Prepping to Endure, make sure you get that way. Good person right there, you guys. You got another doctor's appointment tomorrow, Alana? Okay, you're going to miss a good one. You don't get on the list that way, you know. You know, you can come into the stream while you're waiting at your doctor's office. At least that way you get your name on the list. Surely that doctor's got Wi-Fi. Make sure everybody's giving a thumbs up either on your way in or way out. I am trying to break my high point, trying to get up to 50. Trying to break my old record. Oh, no problem. Prepping to endure. It's the truth. I wouldn't say anything that wasn't the truth. You are a good person and a great sporter. I always surf YouTube while I'm in the waiting room at my docks. I'm gonna be starting to do 7 o'clock live streams on Tuesdays on this channel here, starting tonight actually. So next week I will be here at 7 o'clock. So make sure you guys put that on your calendars. I was doing them on Thursday and Friday from this channel, but I have to do 2 streams in one day if I keep having them on Friday. So I'm pushing it back to Tuesday and Friday for this channel here till I decide what I'm going to do for sure. I am sure that he got sent to another ship for sure. I am doing late night ones at Lana. Thursday night will be 10 o'clock, and then Tuesday night will be a 7 o'clock one, but Sunday night will probably be a late one. I was on late the other night. You never even came in. Kept waiting for you, but you never showed up. Back in those days, they didn't do ruby meat, Anthony. It wasn't like it is today. Besides that, they bought the good stuff for the officers and gave the enlisted guys the crap, you know. I'll let you slide, Anthony. The late night one is basically for the people with insomnia and stuff like that. And I want to be able to pick up some subscribers that are from like the UK or over in that part of the world. You know, I want to get them from outside the US. What? You had a stabbing at the store you were at? Is that what you're saying? That's true, Lou. He probably did save a penny or two for sure. I can only imagine that kangaroo meat must be tough. Yeah, I know, Anthony. When I first got on my ship, I had to do my mess duty, and when I did my mess duty, I did the officers' mess. I didn't do down in the slum. Down in the slums, I got officers' mess. I was pretty fortunate. Man, they got some good food up there. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How are you this evening? Glad to see you pop in. Thanks for everybody coming by. I thought when I first started I wasn't going to get anybody. Cool beans. Cool beans. You're tired? Yeah. Well, it should be slowing down pretty soon for you, Sue. Oh, yeah. Cool beans there, Anthony. Yeah, I worked in the officer's mess. I got some pretty good food, man. I got good chow. Then when I got my mess duty stuff done, I went right from there right to supply. I did all my ship duty in supply. Are we buffering? Yeah, thanks, Crypto Man. Appreciate that. Usually just sit around and shoot the crud. Eventually, I'll have all my networking over here on this channel, and then the other one will be set up just for prepping bushcrafting stuff. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have two separate niches in the right place. Oh, I bet they were, Anthony. Yeah, I really liked working in supply. After I got out of the mess decks, I went right into, I worked in the officers' dry cleaning. That was sweet, man. I had it made there. I get up and go to work like at, I don't know, I got up around 4:30 in the morning, and then I'd be down in the dry cleaners around 5, and then I would be out of there by 11, and I had the rest of the day off. It was kind of a sweet setup. All I had to do was do all the officers' clothes that were on my ship, all their khakis, dry clean them and press them, and then deliver them to wherever they go. And then I was off for the rest of the day. It was kind of a sweet deal. Well, you got a couple more months, and you're a hard-working woman, Sue. Uh, these next couple of months are going to be really hard on you, because everybody's going to be trying to get their stuff in, and you've got to be able to take it in and get it all sorted out, right? It looks like I'm buffering a little bit here. Let me check it out. Change to the real thing. Yeah, it looks like it's okay there. It must be my phone. My phone is Definitely buffering out. There I go. Now I can see it. You live right off I-90, is that right, Sue? I always see those cars going by while you're doing your videos. You didn't see her here, old man? She's been here for a couple of minutes. No, I just figured that was I-90 or something. A lot of traffic out there. Oops. You see this thing that the old man's got me working on too? That thing. He got me putting a sheath on that thing for him. That's a pretty nice little chopper. Yep, traffic and Rams, that's right. Oh, that's Highway 97? Oh, okay. That's one of the state roads then. Okay, I thought maybe it was 90. Well, that's pretty busy for 97. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm going to put a nice little sheath on it for him. He sent me some band-aids and stuff too because he knows it's sharp and he knows how I am with sharp things. So he made sure he threw some band-aids in with it. All right, Anthony. Yeah, I'm about ready to get out of here too. I've got to get up early in the morning. I've got a live stream in the morning, so I've got to get out of here too. Oh yeah, that Lake Salon, yeah. That's a pretty nice little town and lake there too. It's all a nice area over in there. All right, you guys, I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna get out of here. I got to get up in the morning and do another live stream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut her down. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I really appreciate it. I'll be doing Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock now. So if you guys aren't busy or doing anything, make sure you come by and light up the door for me. I'll be putting links in the chat. People can come right up here on the screen and they can sit here and visit with me or visit with the side chat and talk about their channel or whatever they want to talk about. And that's sort of how I'm going to run the Tuesday night thing. So, again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming, but I have to go to bed. Well, not go to bed. I have other things to do, but I have to get up early and do some stuff. So thanks for coming by, everybody. I appreciate it. Good night.